mean, it's a very physical job, and
Yeah.
even just being on your feet, you have so
Yep.
much more stability and core, and naturally it comes in kind of crossing. So.
Question number 8, advice that you would give to a college student?
Advice that I give to a college student. There's a couple different things. I think one thing is, I would sort of say, I think there's a lot of push to kind of like do whatever you want. Like this is your time, and you'll never have another chance to do things, which I think is true. You want to take risks. You want to do things that are maybe a little bit outside of the box. It's a good time to do it. But I also think that there's something to be said about like sticking things out and really like, your first job might not be great. It might be really tough and it might suck. But like doing a year of like horrible, inside sales or night shift on a med surg floor, like those things are really tough, but they also will set you up for success
Yep.
later because you're gonna be able to appreciate a good job so much more. And you do need to grind it out a little at first, and you like have no money and you have all these loans, and it's kind of tough, but it also is like, it is so much better than college, I think. I mean, I loved college, but you get this whole feeling of like, oh no, like all the good years are over, but it gets, especially if you live in the city, it gets so much better. It's so much fun, and
For
yeah,
sure.
you've got to put in a little bit of work, but it's a lot of fun. And also, I would say learn to cook and learn to like be able to sew a little bit. Those are very good skills that people don't have anymore after college.
No. I've never actually got the sewing skill. But
Well, you don't need a lot of it. You just need to be able to like do a couple patches in case something happens. It's a good thing.
The interesting thing, and I don't mean this in a misogynistic way, but there are a lot of women. There are a lot of women that I know that even my ex-wife, like we got married, and I remember this. Heather immediately said, "I've got to learn how to sew."
Really?
I don't know what that is. I don't know if that just isn't like it just kind of happens to be
know.
like right now within this conversation, and I flashed it up. But
No, I think most people don't. The only reason I know how to sew is from where I grew up. I was going to a school in like a Russian type of school, and that's like what they teach in kindergarten. They don't teach you how to like draw. They teach you how to like darn socks and
that makes sense.
Because it's a useful skill.
Hey, functional, fine motor coordination.
Yeah, colors and all that.
Absolutely, they'll come along.
Yeah.
So, especially, it's Russian. It's like
Yeah,
3 colors. That's all they're looking at.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Question 2, where were we? Advice to a college student. We did that one. Question number 9, bad recommendations that you hear within your field.
Sorry to mention I work in medicine, but
Yes.
I would say, and this is kind of one of those that's, I think, actually a pretty good advice, but then it becomes bad advice when you hear it over and over again. A lot of times I hear people say, like, they're going to do what they want to do. Like, talking about patients. They're going to do what they want to do. All you can do is give them your advice.
Right.
That's it. And I think a lot of clinicians tend to take that and say, like, all right, I'm recommending you take antibiotics for a week. If you don't want to take them, fine. That's your choice.
Right, but here you go anyway. Yeah.
And I think that it is so important as clinicians. People are probably not going to take your advice the first time.
Right.
And learning how to come alongside someone, even if you don't agree with, whatever their lifestyle, their behaviors, they don't want to quit smoking, so what's something else they can do? And kind of getting a little bit more creative and thinking like, all right, they don't want to do this, so what do they want to do that I can help them meet this goal and sort of come alongside them? Because I think that's lost a lot in medicine. Again, because everyone's going fast, right?
Right.
They need to get to the next thing, they're going quick. This is the best way to do it, which it probably is. It is probably best to take antibiotics, but if they can't afford it and and they're not going to take it, then like, what else can we do?
Right.
And I've come across that a lot, and I think some of my most meaningful patients and like experiences that really come to mind are when I have kind of really sat down and stopped. And they're usually my most difficult patients, but when you really are able to find that kind of middle point and meeting ground is pretty awesome.
That is cool. Question number 10, what have you gotten better to saying no to? Your answer cannot be Danny.
I'm pretty good at that though. I don't know. I mean, I think probably just like social activities. I'm pretty extroverted and I have a hard time saying no. I really fear missing out. And then Danny is like 7 billion times worse than me. He cannot say no to anything ever. He'll be the first to tell you. I mean, he can't even like freaking go to the bathroom with the door closed because he needs to be like if someone's talking outside, he needs to be there. It's gotten out of hand. So trying to encourage
That's
him.
the best quote that we've ever had in any of these interviews. I love it.
He can't deny it. He knows it's true.
Spectacular.
Anyone
it's a
that
little
knows
weird when he
him.
does it in the men's room in here too.
Yeah, I told him to really
yeah,
hold off on that. I don't know what he does in there. Yeah, maybe this will spark that. No, but I think that because I've seen how like crazy he is about it,
Right.
and then watching like how quickly it will be like 2 months down, and it's like we don't have a free weekend or a free night, and going back to that, what's the best investment, and trying to make that a priority to invest in time just the two of us is really hard. But I think that it's something that I have gotten better at, just seeing what comes out of it when you do slow down and really be present where you're at and be able to really enjoy things. And if you're burnt out, you can't. You know, you're thinking about the next thing all the time. So I think that's been a big thing. And then also like this is again kind of just since I'm several years out of college now, is learning how to like say no to drinking so much too,
Yep.
which it seems like kind of an odd thing, but at the same time it's such a part of our like social life, and it's something I really love and enjoy. But learning how to like say no, that like I don't need to have a glass of wine with every single dinner
Yep.
or a beer, or you know I can watch the game without that, and just kind of noticing too. I think I have a lot more people in my life who have chosen to live a sober life for whatever reason, and realizing like how quickly I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gotta be so tough, like how prevalent it is, and I guess kind of how much of a priority that
Yep.
I can find myself making it, and learning how to like sort of switch to like really enjoying whatever I'm drinking or eating or doing, or you know people that I'm with, and to not feel like you know I need to have, you know, especially in social situations or like with work when you don't know people well, it's like so easy to like kind of find yourself, oh my gosh, I'm like 5 years in, and
Yep.
realizing
You're like,
oh,
oh wow.
yeah, like I was just really anxious
I
and
didn't
didn't know
really
how to
get
talk to them, and that was really the reason why, and yeah, just being more aware of that, I
Yeah.
guess.
Absolutely. Last question, question number 11, my second favorite question on this list. When you are feeling overwhelmed, what do you do to reset yourself?
When I was thinking about this one, the first thing that came to mind, so I have to say it, is I call my mom, absolutely. She and I are incredibly close. I went to a boarding school for most of high school, and so we actually didn't live together, which was probably the best thing that could have happened to our relationship. We got much closer after that. I was kind of a little bit of a bitch in middle school, so she was happy to get rid of me. I was happy to get rid of her. But now, like I think it made me appreciate her so much more. It took out all the like parental strain in our relationship, because she wasn't like parenting me in the day-to-day anymore. And so that was like a huge piece. And then my senior year, I actually ended up moving back with them, so I lived with them again, and it was still a little difficult, but like so much better than it would have been. And now we're so close, and she's always the first person I'll call if I'm like I don't know what to do. I don't like totally out of it, or if you just need to cry, or if I want advice, or if we want to go do stuff together. She lives not far, which is like incredible because we haven't had that in a long 8 years. So living in the same vicinity has been really neat, and definitely someone that I turn to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So you're New Earth Member of the Month for October. Don't forget about the fundraiser, October 5th, for Project Fierce, hopefully. And CrossFit Games are coming up as well.